Welcome back to F1 Manager 23, AlphaTauri to the top. We are at round 13 going to Spa. Last time out at Hungary, Yuki came P10 and Teo P19. So not the best results ever, but so far we are doing alright. Standing wise, if you go to championship, driver wise or constructors wise, we're 5th. Kind of behind us. Driver wise, Yuki's P8 and Teo is P16. In the last episode, I had said Teo has to go, and as we are going to have a look now, we are scouting Bottas, who's no longer interested, and Alonso as well. It is not looking good. No one is interested right now. Interesting. But we'll keep it open. They might be interested later, but who knows. Before we get on to qualifying, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and actually don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I've messed up that whole order madly. We're on the road to 170 subscribers. We got a sprint race, so it's going to be an eventful race. We're going to skip the practice. I just can't be asked to be spending time doing all that shit. Let the AI do it for me. Even though the times are going to be bad, the times the setups are going to be bad, I'd rather just allow them to do that shit. Right, that's all done. Qualifying here at Spa at Belgium. Let's get qualifying underway, shall we? Luckily this time there's no mandatory tires, so that's another good one. Sente out first. Oh, Ocon's behind him. Do we have rain incoming? No, we don't. It's going to be a dry Q1. Long lap here. Teo's on a 141.5. Yuki's on a 149. Interesting. It seems Teo might get knocked out in Q1. Yuki might survive. Not too sure. Look at the gaps between all these cars. Crazy. I can understand Yuki being faster than the Alpines and Alfa Romeo, but a couple cars, if they're not informed, then I'm gonna send Teo out. I'll keep Yuki. It's gonna be a big gamble. Oh no. I should have sent Yuki out. Have I not messed up here? Teo's got knocked out. Yuki's through to Q2. I've got an extra set of softs to use. That's interesting. Yuki's P10 from that first run. Very, very good. Let's see what timings will be like now. Send Yuki out early. Check for rain as well. Nothing. You always have to be cautious when going into Spa. You can always get rain at any points. Now let's see what Yuki does. Should be a 140. Oh, this was slower than his Q1 time. Interesting. I hope that was on fresh softs. At this point, I'm not even sure. So it was fresh softs. We are faster than Albon, which is good to know. As it stands, Yuki's currently at the cusp. We send him out now. We have got, is that Leclerc? He's in an outlap. Oh, we will be getting a slip, but we might get slowed down madly there. P10. That's not going to be good enough, is it? Nah, I don't think we'll finish 14. Not bad result. P14 and I think P17 is where we're going to be starting for the sprint race. P17. I don't think anyone's got any grid penalties, so Max is on pole for the sprint. We have got P2, but just another sim session. Yuki P8 in that session. Teo might not have the same car parts as Yuki. Maybe just one or two different. Anyway, we're on to the sprint race here at Spa. Sprint race, those stuff will definitely get us to the end. Better just risk it. Before we get started, leave your predictions down in the comments. Let me know where you think we will finish for the sprint. Do we get into the points or not? Everyone's on softs. That's good, that's good. I got that strategy at least. Quick things. Rain? No. It looks like it will rain, but that's why I'm always checking. Right, we are now underway. Yuki's ahead of Gasly. Teo's lost a place. The irony. Yuki, Hamilton. Nice, nice, nice. We see you, Yuki. Even if we don't score, as far as we're in the top 10 with that, I'll be happy. He's ahead of Yuki, Albon, Teo, 16th. Yuki's looking for a move here on Alex. We are just managing. We're not managing, we're mostly just looking. Tires, the fuel, and the battery. I'm going to put them back on standard. DRS is enabled. I don't think we're going to get any more out of that. Might as well just tell them to chill. Still burning the battery, which we can do. Come on, Yuki. Make that move stick. And he wasn't even pushing. He wasn't even pushing. At this point, I'm mostly fed up. with the amount of spins we have in this game. Well, Teo's up to P14. Is not looking good, bruv. Teo Yuki has burnt his tires, so just tell Yuki to conserve them. Well, we go on board with Teo then. One driver who hasn't spun out yet. I say yet because past events would lead me to believe Teo could spin. But the good thing about that whole situation was that we didn't damage any car parts. That's a win-win in my books, I think. I don't even know. Well, things were looking interesting, but now it's quite dull. Yuki's going back into that window. We've got a couple laps to go. We're just gonna have to move forward because nothing is actually happening. Because it's so hard to overtake, and it's a bit hard to overtake in this track. Yuki's gonna made a mistake, so it just makes things worse, doesn't it? And also, this is a sprint race. We're not really pushing for anything major here. This episode might be a short one. Who knows? Might just be a one episode. If I'm not mistaken, should be on. Might not finish this series before the new game comes out, but oh well. Judging from what I'm seeing from this team, I feel we leave it as it is. And I think what we'll do is maybe live stream it on YouTube. That will now be his own thing. Every like once a week or something. When we record, we just stream this and stuff. So far, Yuki's up to P16. Interesting. I've not really been paying attention to Yuki. Teo's losing positions, isn't he? This is Teo, and that's Yuki. Onto the final lap of the sprint here, and both drivers seem to be doing well. Yuki's kind of had a brilliant recovery run. I think us telling Yuki to deploy the battery just shot him forward when it did, I feel. But, oh, Yuki's just going past Teo. I feel Teo's lose that crucial car part that Teo is missing. I think that's probably what's affecting, because Teo's been very slow, where Yuki has been very fast. On the last lap here, just gonna cruise to the end with our boys. And we are pushing them, so Max has won the sprint with Perez in second, Stroll third, Alonso fourth. It's basically double. 3 teams, first to 6, in same order. Very interesting. Very interesting. Horrible race from Yuki there. But he did have a good recovery at the end. Very good recovery. We have had a lot of those good recoveries of late. We are on to the race. Right. We have got the race. How many laps? 44 laps. We've got ourselves. We're telling Yuki go medium on hards, he can push on these tires, and then we just stick with our soft mediums for Teo Pocher. Yuki still has soft, so if there's a safety car or something, we possibly could still go on those softs. But for now, at Spa, we're gonna go on board with Yuki because Yuki's ahead of Teo, and we're gonna get underway here. Going into turn 1, we can pipe Norris here. There's a lot of, let's see the strategies, a lot of different strategies, but majority of people are on softs, so this would be interesting. So Yuki's up to P14, Teo is still in 16th. He's making a move on Gasly here. Can he make it stick? Seems like he can. Hamilton as well. Yuki is moving up. And the good thing about it is that Yuki's on medium, so his tires are not going to burn as much as others. Teo is still P16. He is on high aggression. Lap 1 is at the end. They're at the end of lap 1. And we tell Teo to back off. As we can still tell Yuki to push a little bit. Oh, I need to put them on. Oh, we got gearbox wear. Oh, shit. Didn't notice that. Oh, well. It should last us for this race. Okay, we can tell Yuki to go on this strategy. And that should be alright for us now. So currently P12, P16. Yuki's moved up 4 places from the start. While Teo is still behind. Is Yuki still on aggressive? I think we tell him to stay behind. Keep him on medium. Let's check Teo. What are the medium tires limit? 130. I don't think we're going to get up to that, but Yuki's trying to make a move on Russell. Going to get DRS is now enabled. Yellow flags. Oh, I've seen the Stroll. Stroll's locked up on turn 1. Let's go on board with him. He's still in the race. But I'm pretty sure his tires would have suffered a bit. We've got Bottas ahead of us who's not got DRS. So this should really be interesting to see. You see, we're still pushing on the battery because remember to put it on battle assist quicker. Because normally we'd wait to put it on battle assist, which I keep forgetting. But luckily I remember this time. Teo is up to P15, he's going past Piastri. which is alright. Yuki's looking for moves. I won't be surprised if he gets fast from going into turn 1, because he's going to get DRS here. Bottas isn't going to get DRS, so he might not, but oh, he almost did. Oh, he's making the move here. Nice, he's up to P9. Now we can tell, put that on neutral, put this on neutral. So we're up to P9. Good racing from, he's gone up 6 places so far. Tayo's only gone up 2. So Tayo's doing well as well. Tire wise, 88 on the mediums. Well, we are pushing more than everybody else, but we're not too far away from them, which is good. Tail on his softs is kind of similar to everyone, but a couple people have got like 79, so that's interesting. But the strategy should do us well. We are going hard to the end, which we might be slow. We will be slow at the beginning, but towards the end, we will have good pace. So that is what we are counting on. And we have gotten away from Bottas, so which is good. Tayo is down to 15th. I'm guessing they're just swapping because of DRS. Let's have a quick look. Is there any rain incoming? No, there isn't. So far, we're looking good. Like 5 or 44. Everything seems to be going well so far. I just hope I've not jinxed it for us. Time for a little momentum. The overtaking has eased off a bit. So Yuki's got space ahead and space behind, so he's fine. Teo is kind of in a DRS train, which could be problematic, but somebody has just, I don't know, spun out. Maybe I think it was Ricardo. It was Gasly, actually. So he was racing, and then he just lost it. Oh, he's lucky that Norris didn't, because Norris almost crashed into him. P9, P14. Verstappen and Perez are up ahead fighting. So unrealistic. Perez would normally be in the midfield if we're going by recent events, but Perez got the fastest lap. Theo is fighting with Lewis. Yuki's gone up to P8. We've got to see this. Ooh. I'm guessing those soft tires are kind of getting a bit worn, because Yuki was about a second and something behind. See, 60. Yute's on 55, so it should be relatively similar to Zhou. Ocon has got way better tires than us, but he's not pushing as much as we are, so we're not trying to take these tires as long as possible. We're taking them to lap 20, and then the rest of it will be on hard. So, let's see. Yuki has got Ocon in his view. He might be able to get past him in a few laps' time. Zhou has fallen out of DRS range. I said he might be able to get past him in a few laps' time. Well, it might be soon, but Ocon has got better grip than him, but Yuki's not giving up. Ocon, don't do what you did to guys like Monaco. Just let me get through. Thank you. But I know he's not going to be backing off. So in this case, we tell Yuki, push. Pulling away a little bit, but not enough. Who's ahead? Albon's ahead. Yuki's in P7. It's good. We are a few tenths ahead of him, which is what I want to see. If we get to maybe like 6 tenths or 5 tenths or something like that, I'll probably just... 6 will probably be the sweet spot. Then we put him back on neutral. 5 will probably be the sweet spot. But he has got DRS, so he will be gaining back as far as that is off. So I think we might just leave it on until there's a second ahead. And it is getting us closer to Albon a little bit. Oh. It's very interesting to see what happens with Teo, because when I started scouting Bottas and them, man, I think what I should be doing is always, I should just scout everybody. So in case there's an opening, I can just get it. Oh, yellow flags. VSC, there's been a crash. I don't know what's happened. The 2 Red Bulls, Verstappen and Perez. Oh, Perez is out. Perez is out from that. Verstappen might be fine, but he definitely, if he's fine, he has to change his front wing. Oh, they're both out. Oh my gosh. This is huge. Both Red Bulls out at Spa. Oh my. I didn't expect that. Both Red Bulls are out. Yuki's up to P5. Could we be seeing another Baku? I doubt it, but... I'm tempted to pit Teo, but the issue is here, yeah. We would have to go on hards, and that means they'll be way muddy towards the end. If it was lap 20 when this happened, I'll probably switch Teo over to Yuki's strategy and probably have Teo go on the mediums instead from lap 20, but Albon's gone in. The 2 all pitting here. Albon's gone out on mediums, Zhou is mediums, Norris mediums, Piastri's mediums, Russell mediums, Hamilton mediums, K-Mag mediums. Everyone is going on mediums. Everyone is going on mediums. Everyone is going on mediums. But if you go on mediums, you'd probably do a two-stop, isn't it? Because I'm interested to see this now. Because if I was to do... They've changed my strategy. Go mediums. Oh, shit. I didn't know this. I'll tell Teo to box for mediums this lap. How about Yuki? Yuki's strategy is still fine. Right, I want to see... I should be able to increase that mediums then, isn't it? VSC's ending. Oh, shit. I've missed an opportunity for Teo here. You know what? Cancel pit stop. We're going to put Teo... We've missed that pit stop, so there's no point. We just leave Teo on this strategy. I hope I've cancelled the pit stop. I've cancelled it. We have saved this tire, so... Oh, why did I tell him to go full aggressive? Good. Yuki's up to P4. I don't think any of the front runners pit. I think the guys that were on mediums didn't go in. It's the guys that were on softs. But I feel not pitting Teo will actually pay us back because they're going to be on mediums now. And they would have to do a two-stop. Oh, but they'll be fast on that two-stop, isn't it? Or unless I go hards to the end with Teo. I think I'm going to have to go hards. I think we're going to have to go hard with Teo. Like this. I think we do this. I think that's the best strategy. Oh no, but this is going to collide with Yuki's. Hold on. Let's do that. I think that's the best strategy. We go mediums. Norris overtakes Teo. Norris is on fresher tires. Oh, I know why I told Teo to go push. Because I was expecting him to box, but... Wait, Ocon is literally behind us. Oh boy. Tell him to deploy. Teo is in P10. Might as well just tell him to use his battery. Teo, you're going on hards to the end. Might as well tell Teo to go full attack on those tires. Yuki hasn't gone away from Ocon. You know what? We'll just keep it on this. We go on board with Teo and see his pit stop. Hopefully he's got a good pit stop in him. Norris is 2 seconds away from Yuki. You're going on hards now. Teo is coming in. All the guys on softs have gone for a two-stop. 2.8, not bad. We're down to last place, but Teo is not too far from some cars, so he's still in this race. He's still in this race, Teo. Just put him back on a strategy for now. We go on board with Yuki, who is going in this lap. The fuck? All these flies are coming from, man. Anyway, Yuki's going in now. I'm surprised none of the other runners are going. Well, they're not pushing as hard as we are, so they could still go long. But we're doing a massive undercut. 2.9, not bad. Where do we come out? Probably ahead of Russell? Enough. In P9, she was pitted. So only Joe and Norris up ahead of pitted. That's interesting. They're still pushing. I think we just trying to conserve that for now. So we're currently P9, P18. But once these... We are going for... Oh, I'm interested to see how much time you lose in a pit. 16 seconds. Oh my. That's quick. Wait, so that means during the VSC you probably would have had like 12 seconds or something? I don't know how much they removed for the VSC, but you would definitely have shaved off a lot of time. Considering a lot of teams were double stacking, which they were waiting for, which was definitely slower. The fuck, bruv. Fastest lap gone to Norris. Very interesting. Where's Teo? Still about half. Not half. About 1 point something seconds behind, which is interesting. Yuki is closing the gap to Bottas. He is going to have to box soon anyway. So realistically, well, now we're still behind Norris and Show. Teo is catching with the pack. I don't know. You know what? Yeah, I feel like going on standard just to save these tires a bit more. Did the car just go straight in to the wall? Maybe I'm bugging. Just to save this life with the tires. Because obviously we know they will get us to the end. That's not the issue. But the more we can save, if we have a full safety car, we can just go on mediums. Well, Yuki won't be able to go on mediums if he doesn't have extra ones. Actually, let's even see if Yuki does have any mediums. Oh, Yuki does have mediums. So we could definitely go to the mediums if there's a safety car. So it's better we just save that in case there isn't. But if there is, that could really favor us. Get on fresh tires that will obviously take us to the end from here. And we can push a lot. Ocon's going in. Russell's on what? 80% mediums. But that time seems... Anyway, I need to see that gearbox. 36. We're doing well. in every other department. Teo's gone up. I'm still shocked that the two Red Bulls are out of this race. That's shocking. And it's not like it was just them two. They were just driving by themselves and they just crashed into each other. I thought maybe Max might still be in it. Considering he didn't go diving into the wall, but the damage must have been that bad that he has to dump. We are running low on fuel. We're not even gonna be trying to chase Norris really, because we've got better tires than him. So we just have to cruise realistically. Realistically, all we really need to do is just cruise. Don't try and take life out of the tires. Just let them do their thing and we'll get up. Alonso had a pit stop issue. He is now behind us, but he's ahead of us now. Sainz behind us from a pit stop issue as well. We are running low on fuel. I'm going to tell the boys to use their batteries, just because any gap we have to the car behind is good. We've got 11 laps left. A safety car will be crucial. Safety car, you go on softs. Oh, no battery. I wasn't really paying attention to that. 10 laps to go. Sainz is gaining on us. Sainz is on what? Softs. I'm so tempted to just push on those tires with Yuki right now. You know what? Yuki, go for it. You've got the grip. You're definitely going to get past Zhou. And you probably will get past Norris and Albon if they start falling back. Stroll. How is Stroll getting past me? What the hell? Fuck, Yuki. Get back on track. Get back on track. Fuck. Is there a point anymore? Is there actually a point anymore? We're running in the top 5 and somehow we've had a crash. Whippy VSC. Hulkenberg crashed on turn 9 and nobody's really going to pay anyway because it's not worth it. And he was even behind Teo, if I'm not mistaken. Why wasn't there a full safety car, man? A full safety car would have been better, man. Because with a full safety car, the whole pack bunches up. Going on board with Yuki here. We are full sending it. Has Teo been lapped? No, no one's been lapped. Well, it is actually quite hard to lap people here, considering the track is so long. And the pit stop times are very short, so... Choose that Ocon ahead. Yuki has way better tires than him. And Zhou and Stroll and Norris. You see what I'm saying? If not for that mistake, we definitely could have got them. Teo gets Gasly. A bit too late, mate. Leclerc wins the Belgian Grand Prix after Max and Checo both decided to have a entanglement of some sorts, we say. 2 points. Not bad. Could have been way better, Yuki. Could have been P5, even P4. It could have been way better than what we finished at. Any updates here? Yuki's still P2. Checo's fallen down 2 places. Oh, Constructors was still ahead of McLaren, barely ahead of McLaren, because Lando finished ahead of us. AlphaTauri passes pit stop from both drivers. Oh, nice. We like to see that. That pushes us still in 6. Yuki wins money. Teo doesn't. It's how life works. Right, mid-season board review. Objective 6. We're currently P5. Current progress 8 of 12. Score points in 50% of the races this season. So that's 12 races. So we've done 8 this season. But the board are happy with us. We've got the Dutch Grand Prix next. I'm going to be doing all these car bars and I'll see you lot for qualifying. Quick notice, I've come back to show you something important. In the driver market, Bottas and Alonso are open to coming for negotiations. Stroll as well, but Daddy's not going to let him join us, is he? There's also Kevin Magnussen, but if you can get one of these two, Kevin Magnussen doesn't really, because he's older and he's the same rating as Yuki, so it doesn't really matter. So that's the quick thing I wanted to show you lot just before qualifying. We are developing some new parts. We're going to have a lot of new parts going into Zandvoort, so I might as well just show you. We're getting new underfloors, new rear wing, new suspension. They're all going to be finished before the Dutch Grand Prix, which is going to be a good thing to do. Anyway, I'll see you back for qualifying. So, sorry, I'm back again. We've just got 2 new race engineers. We've got Ben Mitchell, who formerly was at Aston Martin, I believe it was. So that's something. He's now working with Yuki. Obviously, they're not going to be the greatest partner with their new managers. Teo's also got a new engineer, or not manager. He's got this guy too, who was also at Aston Martin. They're a bit higher rated. We're also in depth because of that. And another thing I want to look at is that we might be able to get a couple new drivers. We might be able to get Bottas or Alonso. And judging by Alonso might retire, Bottas probably still has a chance of staying. So I think Teo is in his development rate is low, but we're gonna send a contract with him, and I should let you know how that goes in a sec. Well, it turns out to get a driver Bottas is flipping expensive. His current salary at Alfa Romeo is 9 million, and I gave him 10, 11, 12, 14. He didn't want it. So yeah, Bottas is not looking likely. We might have to go for Stroll, Daddy. Oh no. We'll try Alonso. Wait, what? He's old, but so I don't know. We'll try Alonso. He's currently at 11. I don't think he's gonna go too well. Who am I to say? We'll go for it. We'll see. Well, Alonso didn't go well. We offered him almost 20 million. Yeah, it working good. Are we gonna have to? I don't want Stroll. Are we gonna have to look at K-Mag then? We're gonna have to look at K-Mag, innit? There's also Albon. I don't even mind having Albon, to be fair. He's kind of similar to Yuki, but in terms of rating, yeah, is one. You've also got, I want someone higher. So we might not be getting a new driver yet, but we shall see. We've got a lot of new parts. We're currently 3 million in depth. Yeah, I think, do we have anything still developing? Okay, these two are still developing. So we're going forward. I shall see you lot, as I said again, hopefully this time I don't come back qualifying. Right, we are back for qualifying, and there is rain incoming. You can see that's why everyone is going out early. Magnussen was way faster than Teo, but he probably was getting a slip, but Yuki was faster than Magnussen by 6 tenths. Interesting. But we are falling down the pack, and as it sits, we are not getting into Q2. Do I just try? Let's see. Just before rain starts. Oh, everybody did go out again. I didn't think about that. We didn't improve. We are out in Q1. Yeah. Is it worth going on Inters? Might as well. It's gone full wets, hasn't it? But no, yeah, full wets is 4 meters. Hulkenberg has gone out. We are out in Q1. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. We're in depth. We're not getting to Q2. It is very interesting. P16, P20. And Yuki's also got penalty, has he? I think he does. I don't know, actually. Right, so we've got light rain, a 2-stop, soft, medium, softs. Same strategy for Yuki. Say he's starting from P15. So someone ahead of Yuki's got a penalty. Well, who got a penalty ahead of Yuki? Oh, Leclerc. Right, we have rain income. Oh, very early as well. But it's not gonna be quite wet, maybe a lap 20 something. It should be fine. And I think that's why majority of people are on softs. Leclerc's gone hards. So kind of smart to play, but right, Teo cam, or Yuki cam rather. Oh, we are underway here at Zandvoort. Is that Leclerc? Oh, I'm with Teo actually. My bad, wrong cam. When I said is that Leclerc, I was like, hold on, I said that can't be right. Perez as well got a penalty here. So that's why he's back here. Come on, Yuki. Follow Perez on that line. I actually don't follow Perez. We don't want him to do what he did to Max. But he got a 5-second penalty last time, so does that not carry over? Come on, Yuki. He's so hard to overtake here. He is pushing, isn't he? Yeah. But it doesn't feel like. Spent so long behind Gasly. Too long. Way too long behind Gasly. Oh shit, I forgot again. Oh, we're catching. You see, after leaving Gasly, we've got closer to him. Because he's on medium, so that's what I was saying. We should have gone past him, but the track doesn't mostly allow going too wide into turns here at Zandvoort. It's quite a narrow track. How does turn look like again? Okay, I remember. Yeah, I've changed the race engineers, haven't I? Because the voice doesn't sound normal. I was like, huh? Who's Andre like? What's going on here? We have burned those softs. What I'm saying, we should be fine to almost about lap 20. Luckily, we're quite behind, so we can just react a bit in time, I feel. Oh, the boys are still on aggressive, aren't they? Luckily, I remembered before somebody had an accident. Yuki's got DRS. Barely. Yuki's struggling to keep up with Perez and co. And the main issue was because he spent so long behind Gasly that he was now far behind Checo, and he's now trying to gain back that time he lost, which he is doing at most turns, but still getting up to 5 tenths. At max, the gap should be 3 tenths if he's trying to get into that slipstream very well. Don't get me wrong, he is getting closer lap by lap, so that's the good thing. Players on hards. Verstappen, Alonso. Brother, those contracts Alonso and Thingy, yeah, mental. Alonso and Bottas, mental contracts. Obviously, you can afford a 20 mil contract because you're not paying 20 mil at once. You're paying it like every month, 1 million a month. So, and after this race, we should make about like 2 million. Plus, I mean, so it should go back to 0. So we have got rain incoming, but it's not going to be that bad. So we should just move forward a bit. I'm pretty sure they would let us know when the rain starts or something. I don't know. It should be starting soon anyway. Not much is really going on in the race. Yuki is... Okay, the rain has started, which is good. Are we still getting DRS or... I think we are. Well, we'll find out now. Okay, we're still getting DRS, so... It hasn't gotten damp yet. And that rain, how long does it last? It just lasts for a couple laps. It doesn't get mad. I did say almost about like that lap 20 time flag. I thought it was Yuki as sudden, but he was just going slow. It might have just been ahead of Yuki. Yeah. Albon. Maybe Bottas? Okay, they just popped. So by the time Yuki got here, okay. Fair enough. That was Bottas. For as much. Albon's got a penalty. But he was the one complaining though. Interesting. This is going to be a very pitting at the right time, yeah. You get Yuki dropping so far behind. Oh, Hamilton's battling him. Damn it. I think it was when I released the fuel, wasn't it? Yeah. If you a lap earlier than everyone, that would do you good. But it's knowing when to pit. That's the problem. And we've just entered our pit window from the softs anyway. So most of the soft runners are gonna have to pit anyway. And to be fair, the rain will get heavy gradually, so I don't know if going on inters would even pay out. By the time you get on inters, not long left, you'd have to come off them. So, and judging by this map, the rain is not going to be too heavy for long. Oh, Verstappen's in. We're on inters. Okay, he's the race leader, so we're following him. If the leader's doing something, we do as well. 2.9. Good. 2.9 as well. Whatever Verstappen does, we follow. Because it is going to get very wet and a little bit, but everybody's boxing now. Come on, Yuki. What's Gasly on? Max is getting back into P2. Turns out it's a pit stop issue. And to be fair, you'd have to pit anyway because I might as well go aggressive with it because we're not going to be on these tires for long. You better make the most of it while you... What the flip? Gasly. Okay. DRS is still so... if we're boxing, we're going to be boxing for mediums. Everybody's on inters now, and the rain hasn't really gotten that mad. All we really need to do is just follow. Whenever Max goes in, that's when we react. And luckily, we're far enough that we can react. Yeah, because we're saying to let tires cool because we're not in Inter's tires, but they've just got better grip than the other ones. We've gone away from Gasly and Bottas. I don't know how we did that, but yeah, somehow. Our car suited with the rain. Didn't see that coming. Anyway, track exchange to damp. Yeah, it's not gonna last very long, is it? But just let everything cruise out. I think we can push since the rain has started falling. So we're in the right window to be pushing, I feel. Actually, no, we're not. This has get way too hot. But we have pulled away from Bottas, which is nice. We just got Max does. The rain is gonna start dipping out soon. So Max will probably box very soon. I can just sense that. Oh, would that have been the stop? Oh, they've all gone in. I can pay you, but now the question is, what do we pit for? New strategy. Those hards don't get you to the end. If you stop now, technically they could, but you're probably gonna have to do a 2-stop from here. Oh, I don't know. I think because if you go mediums, yeah, they're definitely not getting you there, but you'd probably have to I think you'd add another stint. If you got softs, do those work? I don't know if you do this, and I think you might even be able to pull it off. Okay, so now let you I don't know. Because I can obviously see hard tires will get you to the end, but you'll be very, very close. So I don't know, yeah. And the fact that those guys, because this is the perfect chance to pick Teo. Do I risk, you know what? Screw it, Teo. We're going on to that two stop. I've made up my mind. So, box or mediums this lap. Okay, let's see what they're going on. Softs, softs, softs. We're going mediums. So they're definitely doing a two stop. They're definitely doing a two stop. They're definitely doing a two stop. So my strategy wasn't out of the blue. They're definitely doing a two stop. Yuki's got to pick their slap, and now we've got to figure out what strategy Yuki's going on as well. Because as we can see, Tai would not get us there. So I feel we do the same thing for Yuki. Give him that soft tires if he has got it. Okay, he has. I think maybe, I don't know where it was. I know it was somewhere here. 0.6. That's even faster than Teo's. Yep, we go that. So Yuki's a box. Box is slap. Yellow flag. Oh, was that Albon? It was Albon. Thank you, mate. He's going back on track. Everybody's got to box now. What's Verstappen on? He's on softs. So they're all going to softs now. Then I'm guessing they go mediums to the end. But I'm going softs to the end. So that'll be interesting. I do find it weird that we just go through other pit crews. Bit weird, but 3-second pit stop. Not the fastest. We've gone through that phase of rain, so we should be good now. It hasn't fully dried, but we've gone through that phase at least. Now, I've got a DRS, so that's good. I think we tell UK push, push, push. Another couple, Albon and Demla are going in now. Does Taylor get past Albon? I doubt it. Oh, he does. Nice. The mediums are not yet warm, mostly because the track is still wet, but we just let it run. And we're not even following our strategy, to be fair. Let's follow that strategy. Lap 50. Oh, Yuki is fitting later than Teo. That's interesting. What's the setting on 25? Got to cool those tires. Don't worry, Yuki, I got you. There's been a crash, and I think Yuki has just avoided it. Safety car deployed. Oh, man. Is that Piastri? It was Piastri. And the Mercedes. Oh, my gosh. Yuki was just behind them. Oh, they're both out. Bless you, boys. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Who's the first one? Is anyone near the pits? Oh, Max is. Hold has Max. Max is just going around. He hasn't lapped anyone. The safety car is deployed. Albon's just gone into the pits. He's gone on hards. We actually might have to go hards here because this is a good opportunity to pit strategy view. Get this one. We can delete this. Put hards here. Move it forward. Even if we push, we should be fine. It does say slower, but I don't think they're accounting for the safety car. I'm gonna tell Teo box hards. Yes. We're gonna do the same thing for Yuki, just as we get into the points, because I feel it will do us good going hard to the end, especially since we've got a free pit, essentially. And what we can do is just tell the drivers attack, attack. Probably conserve the fuel since we are on safety car rules. Since we're a fuel safety car, we don't really have to do that battery. Actually, I don't even think it matters because it's a full safety car, so we might as well just. Let's see. Sainz has gone on mediums. They're all going mediums. And they went on softs. It makes sense. They went softs. Didn't I tell Yuki to pit? I didn't tell Yuki to pit. You're joking. I didn't tell Yuki to pit. Oh, shit. Yuki's part of. Oh, my. I thought I told him to pit. This is interesting. If I delete this, does Yuki have any mediums? He does. Make this interesting here. So, how about Teo? Does Teo have any mediums? Teo doesn't have mediums. Yeah, we definitely have the box Teo for hards. That's fine. I could have sworn I told Yuki to pit. Damn it. Well, Verstappen hasn't pit as well. Well, actually, he's just going in now because he's so far ahead of everybody. Oh, Williams have the last pit stop, is it? 3.7 from Teo. Good pit stop from the boys there. Teo's just passed the safety car, hasn't he? Has Yuki got anyone near him? He's got Ocon. Oh, Yuki's gonna lose track position because of this. I could have sworn I told Yuki to pit. Oh, I'm fuming with this. But he would have gone on hards anyway, but still. Oh, Yuki's not gonna lose too much time. He doesn't. We're still in P10. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We didn't lose too much. I'm happy with that. I think we just put down standard. I think this is harvest, yep. Now we just wait for the safety car to end. Verstappen is on hards, Teo's on hards. They've not got any mediums, so okay, we've caught the pack. Teo, catch it as well. Beautiful. Don't worry, Teo, your tires will heat up once you're at the back of everybody. Cars may now overtake. Oh, interesting. I don't think I've ever had that before. Lap cars may now overtake. I know it happens, but never seen it in this game. Teo can push on that. I don't think Yuki can. Oh, actually, hi. There you go. Now, let's get racing. The safety car in is now. Let's see if we can climb up the points. We've got Leclerc on the left. Oh, did he spin out? It kind of looked like he did, but I don't think he did. Teo gets Gasly. Come on. Yuki should have been way higher up than he is now. I messed up the pit stop. That was on me. That was honestly my mistake. I admit that much. That was all on me. Yuki's up to P8. I'm not complaining, but I would really like to get past Ocon. Teo's in P14, making moves. He is on hard, so and he's pushing his tires. Yuki's not actually pushing his tires. Yuki's more aggressive with the overtake and pushing battery and fuel, which Teo's doing as well. But Teo can push because he's on hards, so his tires degrade way slower than mediums. Yuki's up to P7. Oh, spoke too soon. He's up to P7. There we go. No DRS yet. DRS is going to be now. Oh, he even said DRS is enabled now. Interesting. And I literally said now as well. I think we can tell Teo to chill. We can tell Yuki to chill. Right. We're back in a good position here. P7. Not too bad at all. Let's have a look at the standings. Where does this put Yuki? Still here behind George. Where does it keep us? Clear of McLaren. Oh, but where's Lando actually? Well, Lando's in P9 and then Piastri is out. Not too bad. So far, so far. Well, so far, so far. What the hell? So far, so good. Is that Russell? Yeah, it is. Where's Lewis? Oh, Lewis got knocked out with Piastri. Oh, Sainz and Verstappen are fighting ahead, which is interesting. And Albon and Ricciardo are still there because they couldn't get back in time, which I don't think they would have been able to get back in time. Considering by the time they started moving, safety car was coming in. So, who is behind? Norris is behind Yuki. Oh, he was ninth before. Don't like this, but he still got a gap. Oh, Yuki is looking for chances there. 7 plays different between our two drivers, not that much. And we are on the last stint. Nobody is gonna be pitting again. The only way I can see someone pitting again is if there's a safety car again, and then that's probably where people that have extra self tires might be able to use them. But if there is a safety car, I'll be very tempted to put Teo on softs if he does have any, which I should have a look at. Oh, seems I can't add anything there. Let's just delete that. Let me just see. Teo has got softs, so if needed, we could always tell him to go on softs if needed, but it's not really needed for us to go on softs. I definitely want Teo to get past Russell. We're 2 seconds ahead of Norris. I don't know. Let's try here. I don't know if he will make it here, but okay, let's try into turn 1. Yuki is a bit behind him. We're too behind. We're too far behind. I think after that first attempt where he missed it, I think he slowed down a bit. So that compromised that straight. But it is like a full DRS train from Alonso backwards. Alonso to Yuki. Mad DRS train. How's battery looking? We're not recovering enough battery. I might have to tell Teo to go Yuki aggressive to try and close that gap to Russell. I think Russell almost lost it there. As it is, he is catching up to him. He's a lot closer now. We leave it like that. Okay, we tell him to attack, go aggressive. Those guys are fighting seriously. Got to also save our tires, not burn them too much. Try and use our battery. Yuki's gone wide there. Don't know why. No more battery. Brilliant. So many strategies here. We were on this 2-stop and then safety car changed the whole strategy. It was crazy. And just lucky for us, Yuki happened to have another set of mediums, so he could pit. If not, he would have had to go on hards. Oh, Yuki's looking for that move there. Very aggressive from Yuki. 10 laps to go. Oh, Yuki. Norris is falling back to 10th. What's Russell's tires like? Oh, he's got better tire wear. He's got better. It must have been from those little pushes. I think before that we had better tire wear than him. Considering the tire wears are quite similar, they're not drastically over. Sainz has the same as us, And then a couple of them do have similar to us as well. So it's not too far off. Because we're not really burning them that much. I've got to tell him to get aggressive here. That train from Perez now is costing us. Alonso has fallen back. Oh, this might be it. No speed. It's not. Oh, spoke too soon. Yuki makes the move on Russell. Just as I've told him to back off, he decides to make it. It is interesting. We have taken a lot of life from those tires doing that, but because I feel we can get past the Aston Martins, or at least one of them, because we have got pace. And I was saying we were stuck behind Russell for far too long there. Look at this. Look at Yuki. You see what I'm saying? For pace, I knew we probably might be able to get him, but Russell just faster and was able to keep us behind him for so long. And now the main thing is to try to maintain our tires now, not burning them too much. And I don't really think we have any reason to burn them anymore. Up to P5, which is looking good for us. Standing wise, how does that put Yuki? Still 8th, but closer to Russell. And that gives us a good gap to McLaren, which is what we are looking for. Yuki is falling behind Stroll and Perez, but they're fighting, so good. It's a win-win for us. Approaching the end of this race here. Teo, still P14. He's pushing those tires, but not even following. He's not even pushing them as much as the strategy said he would. So that's interesting. Or we're falling out of DRS range, have we? We just passed the detection zone. Nice. I think that time we were using trying to get past Russell and Alonso has cost us a lot of time to Stroll. But as far as him and Perez keep fighting, we should be good to catch up to them. And we are catching up because they're still fighting. So all Yuki has to do is just keep driving neatly. To whoever's ahead of those two cars is not going to have DRS, so it will be good for us. And the back two would get DRS. So, and now we're slap in the middle of the DRS train. So keeping our tires nice and cool. There's still a 3% difference between most of us. 3 or 2.5, whatever you want it. But as far as we're keeping within DRS range, I have nothing to worry about. I say that loosely. What's Teo damaged now? His engine. Not that much. Who knows? We might be able to get past the other Aston Martin or just the Red Bull, depending on who's behind at that point. But that's probably going to be on the last lap when we just full send it. So far, we are not recovering a lot of battery, so which is weird. We've not recovered a lot. We do recover, but not that much. Perez is behind now. Yuki's gone up 10 places from that. So we'll increase our gap to McLaren, which is good. We're a lot closer, I think, this time. Yuki, but why bringing that up now? Just tell Teo to go standard. We are getting a lot closer. Like that last going into turn 1, that was very close. Very close. We're trying to follow Perez as well, but then we just didn't have that speed that he had. Oh, Yuki. Can he make the move on Stroll? He might be able to. He's not got any battery left, so he won't. But is this our last lap? I feel it is. They have pulled away. We just tell Yuki, we'll send it. Okay, not the last lap, but just about to. Actually, no. It might be the last lap. The race is over. Not bad. P5. There was a look at P4, but then after that move, we lost a lot of time. But not bad from Yuki today. P5 and P14. Not the best of results from Teo, but overall, we got a good amount of points. We've increased the gap to McLaren, which is what we love to see. We messed up the strategy a little bit. I'm pretty sure if we got that strategy spot on, Yuki probably would have been P4 or P3. So not bad, and we did recover. Considering we lost a couple of positions, but we started from 10th at the restart. Not so bad at all. Going up 10th. Constructors wise, we're ahead of McLaren by 11 points. What you love to see. Teo gets in the fastest pit stop, which is good. Yuki's gonna earn some cash, and so are we. +2. I don't know if that's our balance. Plus any other money we've gotten. I don't know. It's still -1. Okay. Alright. We've got... Is this not Monza? Oh, it is Monza. I know we're in debt. We've got 4 days to Monza. Nothing special. Anyway, we're going to then end it there for today's episode. Thank you a lot for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you lot later. Peace.